Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's video we have the first unboxing of the year. Now you guys may have already seen these models in last week's video, which was the airport updates. I did use them in the airport updates and I'm doing the unboxing afterwards. Also, the state of the box is really bad. That is because I'm using a old box because I got these planes in London and now I'm back in France, so obviously I can't bring the box. I had to do with what I have here, and so this is the best box I could find. Just for the sake of unboxing it, I put all the models I got for Christmas in this box, and so we're going to unbox it. So we have 3 models in there, 2 of JC Wings and 1 of Phoenix models. So let's get unboxing. And here we are through the box and opening it up now. Here we have them. So I'm going to start with the least exciting, and I'll move on to the most exciting. So the first model we have is the LOT Polish Airlines 737 MAX 8. This is an absolutely beautiful model and I'm really excited to have it because it's the first LOT Polish Airline aircraft I have ever. And I just quite like the livery, and I just think it's quite a cool airline to have operating at the airports. The second model we have is the Singapore Airlines A380. This is my first ever Singapore Airlines model, and it is my second A380, so a great addition to the collection. And now for the final model, this is the one I'm very excited with, and it is a exclusive aircraft model store model. It is the EasyJet A320. Now I've been waiting years to find, I've only been collecting 1 to 400 scale for 3 years, but I've been waiting 3 years to find a decent, good priced EasyJet A320, and I finally have one. So these are the 3 models we'll be unboxing, and we are going to start off with the LOT Polish Airlines 737 MAX 8. So I'll take them out of the box, in the order that I took them out of the bigger box, and then I'll go into a more detailed review of each aircraft. So opening the box, the model is absolutely amazing. I've obviously already seen the models, as I did a whole airport update with them. So opening the box and getting the model out, and here we have it. The model is absolutely stunning. This is my second MAX 8 in my collection. The other MAX 8 I have is the Norwegian, and I just absolutely love it. The LOT Polish Airline fits the 737 so well, I think. So absolutely amazing. We'll go into a detailed review later on. Moving on to the second model, we have the Singapore Airlines A380. This is my second A380, and one thing I realized about this aircraft, about this model, so this model is made by Phoenix Models, and the LOT Polish Airlines and EasyJet are made by JC Wings. But one thing I realized about the Singapore Airlines A380 made by Phoenix is that it's a lot lighter than the other one I have. So I have the Gemini Jets A380, the Emirates A380 in the 2018 year of Zayed livery, and this one, the Emirates I have, is a lot heavier than this one. This one almost feels like it's made out of plastic because it's so light. But nonetheless, the aircraft is absolutely amazing. Absolutely love the A380. I do wish to get more in my collection. I would also like some 747s, but this is to come. So absolutely amazing. We'll go into a more detailed review later on. And now moving on to the most exciting model, we have the EasyJet A320 in the regular livery. This is also something that's quite complicated to get, is EasyJets in regular liveries. They are quite rare. Usually you'd get them in special liveries, whether it's the A321 or A320. So JC Wings has done a really good job in packing the model, because it is a rather tight fit. So I have to tip the box over to get the plastic container sort of out of it. And before I unbox the model, actually, one thing that JC Wings does sometimes is they give cards. So there is this card, and on the bag we do have some specificities about the aircraft. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, and so now getting the model out. There we have it, and now taking the plastic sheet off, and now taking the model out, and this model is absolutely amazing. EasyJet is my favorite airline, and having a EasyJet A320 model is absolutely amazing. So here it is, in its glory. So yeah, so now we're going to move on to a more detailed review of each aircraft. I have made a short review on the EasyJet. If you haven't seen it, it is a short, and it is part of a new series I'm starting. I've only done this one. I am currently making other ones, and the next one I'll do is the BA A319, as it was requested in my latest shorts. So yeah, so we're going to go into a more detailed review of each aircraft. And so starting off with the LOT Polish Airlines 737 MAX 8. So right here we do have the cockpit windows, then we have the classic Boeing nose. We have right here the Star Alliance logo, which LOT Polish Airline is a member of. Then we have the L1 door here. We have the LOT of the name right here. I do not know what they stand for, if it actually stands for something or if it is just an actual word. Then here we have written Polish Airlines, which is the rest of the airline's name. Then we have the classic 737 MAX 8 engines right here with, as you can see, these which are actually to make the engines more silent. Then right here we have the emergency exit doors, and yeah, and then we have the front landing gear right here, so looking all good. Then moving back, we have the classic wider 737 split scimitars, with on the tip the LOT Polish Airline logo. Then we have right here, I do believe it is the Wi-Fi dome, but I am not sure. We do have a couple of antennas, which is good to see. Then here we have the registration, which is Sierra Papa Lima Victor Foxtrot. Then we have the L2 door. Then we have the aircraft type right there, which is Boeing 737 MAX 8. And then the beautiful logo right here with that red stripe at the bottom. So looking absolutely amazing. If we take a look at the front of the aircraft, looking absolutely amazing. The engines are quite well proportioned. They're not too close to the ground. So yeah, looking absolutely amazing. And then we're going to take a quick look at the underbelly of the aircraft. I usually find that these are the most detailed parts of the aircraft. As you can see, we have the landing gear doors right here. We have the holes for where the main landing gears go. We have the LOT Polish Airline initials right here, or just the LOTs of the name. We have the hole for the stand, and then we do have a couple of detail around the engine and on the belly of the aircraft. And yeah, and I absolutely love this model. I do feel like JC Wings are extremely underrated. I absolutely love these models. The couple of models I have are absolutely amazing. I just have a lot more Gemini Jets models and NG models. I don't have that much NG models, but I do have quite loads of Gemini Jets models. And I just have some of these because I know how world spread they are, kind of. I know how popular they are around the world. And so this is why I have loads of Gemini Jets aircraft. But honestly, JC Wings is very much underrated, I feel like. So yeah, so I absolutely love this model, and we're now going to move on to the next one. The next model in the list is the Singapore Airlines A380. So starting off right here, we have the classic Airbus A380 windows with the more rounded nose of most Airbus aircraft. Then we have the front landing gear right here with quite a lot of detail on the doors. And then we have the Star Alliance logo right here, which Singapore is a member of. Then we have the first door, then we have the first deck right here and the second deck here. Then we have the title of the airline, which is Singapore Airlines, that's spread practically all over the fuselage. Then we have the classic Singapore Airlines kind of like retro look line right here. It kind of gives like a retro vibe. Then if we take the model and bring it forwards a bit, we have the absolutely massive wing with, as you can see on the tip, nothing much, just the regular Singapore Airlines colors. The massive engines, Then if we continue, we have the Singapore flag right here. Then we have a bunch more doors, because obviously a double-decker aircraft needs loads of doors. Then right here we do have the registration, which is Niner Victor Sierra Kilo Whiskey. Then here we do have at the back of the aircraft, if I just bring it forward, we do have the Singapore Airlines logo with on the absolutely massive tail wing, absolutely massive. And yeah, absolutely love the model. This is made by Phoenix, and as I said earlier, it does feel very light, but I absolutely love it. So yeah, if we look at the front, I'm having to take the camera off of the tripod just to fit the entire aircraft in one frame. And now if we take a look at the underside of the aircraft, there we go, let's put it down gently, there we go. We don't have as much detail as on the LOT Polish airline, but it is still quite detailed. As you can see, as I said previously, loads of details around the landing gear doors. We do have some carved detail for the landing lights. We have the hole for the stand, and then overall quite a lot of detail with the registration right here. And yeah, and I absolutely love this model. Second A380 in the fleet, and I feel like this is one of the best airline that operates the A380. I think it was actually the launching customer of the A380 as well. I do believe it was Singapore Airlines. But yeah, absolutely amazing to have this model in my collection, and we're now going to move on to the final model of this unboxing. And then for the final model, we do have this JC Wings EasyJet A320. So we're going to start off at the front. So we have the classic A320 nose right here, very resemblant to the real one. Then we have the L1 door here. Then we do have here the title of the company, which is EasyJet. Then we have the classic orange stripe that goes down all the way to practically the end of the fuselage, where it practically meets with here with this stripe right there. Well, not really stripe, but like orange pattern. Then we have the L1 door here. We have the regular A320 doors, windows. Sorry. We do have the emergency exit doors here. The classic A320 engine. Then so this A320 is fitted with the sharklets, which is absolutely amazing. And as you can see on the inside of the sharklets, we do have the EasyJet titles written. Then if we take it to the back, we have right here the registration, which is Golf Echo Zulu Oscar Mike with the European Union flag, and then right here the classic EasyJet titles written across the tail. And so a bunch of antennas. And then if we take a look at the front of the aircraft, absolutely amazing, no deficiencies on the engines whatsoever. And then if we take a look at the underside of the aircraft, as you can see, again, quite a lot of detail. We have the front landing gear doors. We do have the cargo doors as well, one here and another one there. The landing gears, which are quite realistic. The landing lights and a bunch of other detail. Here we have the hole for the stand. We have the registration on the other side of the wing. And yeah, an absolutely phenomenal aircraft. The JC Wings have done a absolutely massive, absolutely amazing job with it. And that does conclude this airport update. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. It would help me out a lot. I also want to thank everyone for helping me reach 600 subscribers. We are growing massively and very fast, especially in the last year. I can still remember when I was barely scraping the 200 to 300 subscribers. And we're now at 600 subscribers. I would like to reach 1,000 subscribers if possible before the end of the year. But again, this is just a if possible. So if you could help me out and just subscribe, it would mean a lot. And yeah, and I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.